Dear child, I speak to you now with deep care and sincerity, addressing you directly in this moment, which I have deliberately set aside for you. This message is meant for you alone, serving as a clear prompt to help you recognize opportunities for growth and transformation in your life. I have arranged this moment with careful thought, and I ask that you listen closely, for the chance before you is unique and may not present itself in the same way again. When you hear these words, take them as an invitation to reflect on the path I have gently illuminated for you. These are not empty phrases or vague assurances, but a reminder of the practical choices that stand before you. To ignore this message may mean overlooking chances that could ease burdens you have carried for too long, or open doors that once seemed firmly shut. Instead, I encourage you to fully embrace this message and acknowledge that the support I offer is real, intended to guide you through life's challenges. Understand that these words are not meant to impose upon your freedom, but rather to bring attention to possibilities you may not have noticed amid the demands of daily life. When confusion or uncertainty clouds your way, let these words serve as a beacon, helping you find direction once more. There may have been moments when you doubted your path or your ability to overcome obstacles. In those times, a quiet thought or a subtle feeling may have hinted at the need for change. Know that whenever you sensed that shift was necessary, I was there in spirit, encouraging you toward a clearer and more hopeful future. If you have ever questioned whether a different approach might ease your struggles, let these words remind you that even small adjustments can make a profound difference. This is not about expecting sudden miracles or dramatic changes, but about recognizing the power of consistent, thoughtful steps forward. I understand that you may sometimes rely solely on your own strength, hoping that circumstances will resolve themselves. Yet, it is essential to realize that accepting guidance can help you avoid prolonged struggles and unnecessary hardships. When you recognize these words as a sign, see them as a gentle push to trust in the steady process of progress and to take deliberate steps that lead you out of recurring difficulties. Pause for a moment and reflect on the aspirations and dreams you hold within. Whether they have long been part of your heart or have only recently taken shape, you may have looked at your present situation and felt uncertain about how to move forward. Yet, if you choose to accept this message and move ahead with purpose, the path may become clearer and the obstacles more manageable. This is not about taking reckless leaps into the unknown, but about trusting that careful planning and meaningful support can guide you even when you do not yet see the full picture. Consider this message a final reminder before a significant shift unfolds in your life. Failing to take notice now may lead to regret later when you realize that small opportunities for change were left untouched. I speak plainly and directly because I know that vague words and exaggerated claims can sometimes obscure the true, practical nature of guidance. Instead, I choose clarity and straightforwardness, for your journey deserves honest, realistic advice. You may wonder if these words are merely hopeful sentiment rather than genuine direction, but I assure you they serve as a reminder of the real and tangible benefits that come from making mindful choices. If you listen with an open heart and act upon this guidance, you may find that long-standing struggles begin to lighten and that doors you once believed closed start to open. This message does not command you or dictate your path, but rather invites you to reflect and take thoughtful steps toward a better future. I have seen the times when doubt has weighed on you or when uncertainty has clouded your resolve. I have recognized every effort you have made to press forward despite difficulties, and my concern for your well-being has remained unwavering. This message is a sign of that continued care. I do not promise effortless shortcuts or a life free from challenges. What I offer is practical encouragement to help you navigate hardships with greater ease. Even the smallest intentional steps can gradually shift the balance in your favor. I ask you now to take a moment to reflect on the significance of this message. See it as a reminder that within each decision lies the potential for change. This is not a mystical command, but a straightforward invitation to pay attention and act with conviction. Hesitation can often lead to missed opportunities, and waiting too long can make obstacles even more difficult to overcome. That is why I urge you to remain watchful and prepared to move forward when the right moment arises. Progress is made through small acts of determination and carefully chosen steps. Take a brief pause, gather your thoughts, and let these words settle into your heart and mind. Let this be a clear reminder that you do not have to face life's challenges alone. Help is available. Sometimes the first step toward relief is simply acknowledging that change is possible. I speak to you not with grand promises, but with a genuine understanding of the struggles you endure. Every moment of isolation, every feeling of frustration, has been recognized with sincere concern for your well-being. Life may seem like an endless cycle of obstacles, making progress feel out of reach. Yet by choosing to engage with this message, you are already taking the first step toward breaking that cycle. Recognizing the need for change, even in the smallest way, opens the door to new possibilities. The guidance offered here is a tool, a clear and practical signal designed to steer you away from unnecessary struggle and toward a carefully considered path. This is not just another piece of advice. It is a call to action tailored to your everyday reality. In moments of uncertainty, when the way forward seems unclear, let this message serve as a beacon cutting through the confusion. I have taken this moment to reach out to you because I believe that with awareness and thoughtful action, you can overcome the challenges that have held you back. If you ever question whether change is within your reach, remember that even the smallest step in a new direction can set off a chain of positive transformation. Progress does not require dramatic gestures. Steady, mindful actions can gradually reshape your journey. Let this be a reminder that growth begins with a single decisive choice. Challenges are not roadblocks. They are opportunities for learning and improvement. By embracing this guidance, you grant yourself permission to move beyond the familiar, yet limiting patterns of the past, and step into a future with greater promise. I know that change can feel daunting, and it is often easier to remain in familiar routines even when they no longer serve you. However, true progress comes from the willingness to try new approaches and step outside your comfort zone. Every small action matters, and meaningful change is built on steady, deliberate effort. Consider the moments when you felt a quiet certainty that something could be different, that the path ahead could shift if only you took action. That feeling is not random. It is a signal that opportunities are waiting for you in the everyday moments of life. Do not let them slip by unnoticed. Use them as motivation to take that first step, no matter how small. Change does not happen all at once, but each decision you make contributes to meaningful progress over time. These words are meant to serve as a guide, helping you avoid unnecessary setbacks and move toward a more stable, hopeful future. Do not wait for perfect conditions. Even imperfect action can lead to better outcomes. The simple choice to begin anew can set off a ripple effect, gradually lifting the burdens you've carried for so long. Your situation is not fixed. You have now the power to shape your future through intentional decisions. Let this message inspire you to take action. Each moment offers a chance to change direction, and even the smallest steps can lead to profound transformation. I urge you not to overlook this opportunity. When you feel even the slightest nudge toward something different, take it as a sign to move forward. Progress may seem slow at first, but the impact of consistent effort is profound. Your past struggles do not have to define your future. Instead, the choices you make today can shape a new path, one built on resilience, growth, and the pursuit of a better life. Let this message serve as a reminder that change is always within your reach. It is not about waiting for a sudden breakthrough, but about embracing the power of steady, incremental progress. Each step forward, no matter how small, moves you away from the weight of the past and closer to a future filled with possibility. Even when circumstances feel overwhelming, a way forward always exists, if you are willing to listen and act. Hold these words close and let them guide your decisions. They are not abstract ideals, but a call to focus on what is possible and take control of your journey. Every small action carries the potential for meaningful change. By embracing this mindset, you open yourself to opportunities that might otherwise go unnoticed. Trust in the value of practical steps and see this message as a tool for real progress. The choices you make now shape your future, leading to greater stability, ease, and fulfillment. This is a grounded call to action, filled with the potential for genuine improvement. Let each small decision be a step toward a better life, where challenges are met with clear solutions and each day brings the possibility of progress. Reflect deeply on these insights, taking careful and deliberate steps with every decision. Trust that the path forward, though gradual, is rich with opportunities for growth. Every action, no matter how small, contributes to a future where obstacles are met with practical solutions and your efforts lead to lasting change. Let this serve as a reminder that your potential is not confined by past hardships, but expanded through your willingness to embrace new beginnings. Know that by recognizing and following these signs, what once seemed insurmountable will gradually fade, replaced by a series of achievements reflecting your perseverance. Change does not happen overnight, but through steady, consistent actions that lead to transformation. Trust the process, stay attentive to the signals around you, and be ready to take the next step, no matter how modest it may seem. Your journey toward a stable and fulfilling life is built upon the foundation of everyday decisions. By committing to this path, you are investing in a secure and promising future. Move forward with determination, focusing on what is within your control, and remain open to gradual improvements through new strategies and perspectives. Let each step be a testament to your resilience and the practical possibilities ahead. Your progress is the result of your choices, and every thoughtful decision moves you further from past challenges and toward a future rich with potential. As you continue, know that every positive action reinforces your ability to overcome difficulties and build a life marked by steady, tangible success. May you find clarity in moments of doubt and encouragement in even the smallest victories. Let these words be a steady and reliable companion on your journey toward a better tomorrow. I am with you now and always, offering guidance, understanding, and unwavering support. My desire is for you to flourish, facing challenges with courage and calm, and finding meaning in each step forward. Change is inevitable, some welcomed, others difficult. Yet through each transition I remain, offering stability and renewed vigor. Disappointments will come, plans may falter, but within each setback lies a way forward. I have been preparing the road ahead, unlocking possibilities yet unseen. Have faith in life's timing, trust in my guidance, and hold on to confidence even when doubts arise. I understand your unspoken thoughts, your quiet dreams, and moments of uncertainty. When you wonder if everything will truly resolve, let me reassure you, nothing can permanently alter the direction I have set for you. Even in chaos, even when shadows lengthen, my presence continues, bringing light stronger than any darkness. Doubt may whisper uncertainties, but my voice filled with affection rings clearer. Listen for it and let it ground you. When challenges arise, remember my promises. I remain with you always, a faithful companion who never departs. Your difficulties do not define you. They are opportunities for growth, revealing deeper resources within you. Each time you have faltered, I have been near, offering help and support, refining you through every test. My dedication to you is unwavering. If you question whether meaningful change can happen, know this: it is not solely through your efforts, but through my spirit working within you, breathing vitality into depleted places. Bring your aspirations, wounds, and uncertainties to me, and allow me to create something new. No obstacle can withstand my presence, and no shadow remains when my light appears. Trust my guidance, and you will witness my promises unfold in unexpected ways. You are not meant for isolation, but for a community built on compassion and support. You belong here. Do not withdraw. Instead, welcome the people I have placed in your life, for they reflect my care. Let them offer comfort and strength and be receptive to their wisdom. Sharing your burdens makes them lighter. Take a moment now. Look around you. Notice the good already present in your life. It is easy to focus on what is missing, but pause to recognize the abundance that surrounds you. Hope exists alongside moments of joy and opportunities for gratitude. I have placed signs of my presence everywhere, in the sunrise's colors, in birdsong, in the kindness of friends. These gifts remind you of my constant attention. Let gratitude grow within you, replacing worry with trust. A thankful heart remains, open to understanding, recognizing my influence in your life. You may wonder, how can I feel grateful when life is overwhelming? Know that your vulnerability is where my strength shines brightest. You do not need to earn my favor or achieve perfection. My love has always been present, steady, and complete. Bring your fragility to me, and let me fill the gaps with grace and strength. What may seem like an ending is often a beginning. I see possibilities beyond your current vision. Do not fear the unknown, for faith, not sight, guides your journey. Look back on past faithfulness. Have I ever abandoned you? In every storm I have been your protection. When darkness seemed endless, I illuminated your path. Your story continues to unfold, and I am guiding its development, writing chapters of triumph and grace. Welcome unexpected solutions that transcend logic, for you were created with purpose, uniquely designed with abilities and aspirations that align with my intention. Do not let others diminish your value. You are precious and irreplaceable to me. When you stumble, I am not distant or condemning. My arms remain open, ready to restore you. You need not struggle to regain my favor. My grace meets you where you stand. Release guilt and self-condemnation, for they are not yours to carry. My mercy breaks the chains of shame. I see you with love, not judgment, and my correction is gentle, refining you rather than discouraging you. I have chosen you to share this light. Offer this message to others who may be struggling, and I will touch their hearts with love. Speak positively to yourself. Your inner voice matters. When doubt creeps in, counter it with truth. You are forgiven, treasured, and eternally loved. When despair clouds your thinking, Turn to my promises and claim them with confidence. Your identity is protected by my strength, your purpose unshakable. With practice, this will transform your inner landscape, strengthening you against discouragement. I watch over you constantly, through every difficulty. No detail escapes my notice. I see the beginning and the end, orchestrating each moment for your good. My answers to prayers may seem delayed, but trust my timing. I am arranging circumstances, softening hearts, and positioning blessings to unfold powerfully. Your role is to remain steadfast, continuing in hope and trust even when the way is unclear. My promises stand unbreakable, and I will never forsake you. Step forward confidently, knowing my hands guide you. Welcome the paths I show you, even when unexpected. Align yourself with my guidance through prayer, stillness, and a willingness to follow. I restore what is lost, reconcile broken relationships, calm storms, and create pathways through the impossible. Never underestimate a single heartfelt prayer. Remember always, you are known completely and loved without condition. Every moment presents a new beginning, an opportunity to choose trust over fear, connection over isolation, forgiveness over resentment. Though circumstances change, my commitment to you remains constant. Rest in this truth and find the strength to move forward. Nothing is beyond my reach. I can transform even the most broken narratives in an instant, reviving dreams you thought were lost. Where human efforts fall short, I bring wholeness. Trust in my ability to restore and renew. Face your challenges with courage, and you will see obstacles fade as you lean on the support I provide. Despite these gifts, I urge you to cultivate patience and understanding, both for yourself and for others. Life is a gradual journey of growth, not a race toward perfection. Solutions unfold over time, and healing happens step by step. Through every stage of your path, I will help you develop resilience, compassion, humility, and gratitude, qualities refined through real experiences. When you falter, do not let regret hinder your progress. Instead, accept each setback as a lesson, rise again, and use the strength I provide. Extend this same grace to those around you. Acknowledge their imperfections, and rather than criticize, uplift them with kindness. Genuine care has the power to mend wounds that judgment cannot. Reflect on the impact you have through your words, choices, and actions. Your influence reaches not only your own life but also the lives of those you encounter. Choose goodwill over resentment, generosity over bitterness, and unity over division. With trust and perseverance, your efforts will bear fruit, leading to a time of fulfillment and abundance. Live with kindness, courage, and unwavering honesty. Even when the world promotes cynicism and anger, stay centered in the guidance I provide. Let my presence inspire you to respond with genuine care, knowing that every true act of love has significance, even if its effects are not immediately visible. I am here, nurturing growth through your willingness to follow my guidance. I want you to know me more deeply, to walk the path I have laid out, and to receive the love I freely offer. Will you embark on this journey with me? Do you sometimes feel unseen, burdened by loneliness, as if no one truly understands your struggles or shares your dreams? Know this: I am always with you. I walk beside you through every valley and every triumph. I have placed people around you to support and watch over you. Every tear you shed is noticed and cherished as a testament to your resilience and enduring hope. You are held in my care in ways beyond human comprehension. When loneliness weighs on you, let my presence be your refuge. Share your deepest thoughts with me as you would with someone who truly understands. Voice your worries, hopes, and quiet desires, then listen in the stillness for my response. I speak in subtle ways, through moments of peace, timely words from others, and quiet reassurances that settle your soul. Stay attentive to these gentle signals, for I communicate in ways uniquely suited to your heart. Understand that I am orchestrating meaningful encounters along your journey. You will cross paths with mentors, true friends, and companions who will share in both your joys and your sorrows. These relationships will support and celebrate you while also easing your burdens. Yet even as these bonds form, remember that I am your constant source of strength, always near, never distant. When life feels overwhelming, do not hesitate to place your worries in my hands. I handle great challenges with ease, and I am more than capable of lightening your load. You were never meant to navigate life's complexities alone. You are securely held in my care. I see the questions within you. Where to go, what purpose to pursue, which path to take. Ask with confidence, and I will guide you. When your desires align with the plan I have set, a deep sense of peace will confirm your direction, even when the road ahead seems uncertain. My vision extends far beyond what you can see, encompassing possibilities you have not yet imagined. When my plans seem unclear, let trust be your anchor. If you stay connected with me, clarity will come precisely when you need it. If you feel stuck, unable to move forward, speak to me. Take time for quiet reflection and immerse yourself in my wisdom. Watch how opportunities emerge, even when the way forward appears blocked. If a door remains closed despite your efforts, do not force it open. Instead, look for the passage I have already prepared, one defined by peace, not confusion, leading you toward the fulfillment of your purpose. Be attentive and do not fear the unknown. Worry drains the joy from the present and blinds you to the opportunities I have placed before you. There is no benefit in dwelling on problems that may never arise. Instead, anchor yourself in my promises and recall the countless times I've provided for you, rescued you, and blessed you beyond expectation. My commitment to you is unwavering. Let this truth settle within you. I support you in every moment with unfailing love. Breathe in my strength, release your fears, and let my peace guard your heart. Each new day offers renewal and forgiveness. I understand the weight of your regrets and the choices you wish you could change. Surrender them to me. Allow me to take the fragments of your past and shape them into something good. I specialize in transforming sorrow into wisdom and mistakes into growth. Release the burden of shame that holds you back. You are not defined by your past, but by the person you are becoming under my guidance. A renewed soul, destined for freedom, joy, and clarity. Remember, every prayer you have spoken for others, for their healing, their safety, and for them to embrace truth has been heard. Even if answers seem delayed, do not lose hope. I am working in ways beyond your immediate sight, orchestrating events for the greater good. The kindness you offer will bear fruit in due time. Your partnership with me in breaking down barriers and lifting others up is never in vain. Be gentle with yourself when you grow weary. You often set high expectations for yourself, measuring your worth by your productivity or how well you handle life's difficulties. But your value is not based on your performance. It is rooted in who you are. My love for you is not something to be earned. It is freely given, without condition. Whether you are at your best or struggling, take time to rest. I have built rhythms of renewal into life, moments to pause and simply be. Step into the refuge of my presence, quiet your racing thoughts, and let my peace restore your strength. Let us speak about forgiveness, both receiving it and extending it. Holding on to anger or resentment keeps you trapped in a cycle that steals your peace, clouds your thoughts, and blocks the blessings available to you. I see the deep wounds you carry, the betrayals and the unkindness you have endured. Yet, I urge you to release these burdens. Forgiveness does not mean dismissing your pain, but rather freeing yourself from its hold. Trust me with the outcomes. I see all things clearly and will bring justice in due time. If I have already extended grace and renewal to you, do not keep yourself bound by self-condemnation. Step into the freedom I offer and move forward with confidence. Do not underestimate the importance of staying connected to me through reflection and shared wisdom. These are not empty rituals, but vital sources of strength and encouragement. Many struggle when they lose this connection, their spirits growing weary under the weight of life. Stay grounded in our time together, where you can release your burdens and receive fresh insight. Just as nourishment sustains the body, our relationship sustains your soul. You are deeply valued, known, and cherished. If ever you experience sadness, despair, or doubt, do not suppress these feelings behind a facade of strength. There is no shame in vulnerability. Bring your struggles into the light of my presence, for darkness only grows when left unspoken. When you share your burdens, they begin to lose their power. Let me fill those wounded spaces with healing and hope. True relief and transformation come when you allow me to carry what is too heavy for you. Move forward with courage. Do not dwell on past failures, for I have called you to a life of renewal. Trust that I am guiding you toward something greater, shaping you through every challenge and preparing you for a future filled with promise. Amen.